Alrighty then, now we're going to be working on the Dreadnought ship. But first, we might as well open up one of these and put on the batteries. Now, according to the instructions, it has to be a battery known as LR41, but the equivalent, it's usually never that's the case here in the States. The equivalent is a number 392. AG392. Other brands could be a different number distinguishing, but 392 is the one closest battery that I could find for this. As you can see here that I'm putting it on. And you could probably either buy it at any store, or even dollar stores will find it. Usually there's in the dollar store they sell this like a universal pack of batteries for about $1.30 or something like that. So that's something to look into to get if you get these type of LED light setups. Of course, buying the cheapy batteries is susceptible to being not the most powerful batteries or not the most long-lasting batteries. Consider that the fact, because if this battery, dies out, you're going to have an extreme difficulties of removing the as you can see here, the screw, maybe the opposite direction doesn't really matter, just to replace them. But this is how it looks. This is a lighter blue color tone, and this has to be the one that goes inside the wave motion engine, while this one is the green tone that goes in the bridge display. And it's blinking again. I don't know if I put it in right, but it does stay on for a certain degree. I have a few of these. As a matter of fact, I have four. Two inside the, what was it? My Master Grade 00 riser. One inside the head. No, I think I have one. No, I have two of the 00 riser, and one inside the head of the of either the Gyaradoga or the Verka Sazabi. But there it is. Alright, let's now begin assembly. Okay, so first up is going to be the main part of the ship, or the front part of the ship, because as I read the manual, it's like you build the front part and then you build the rear part. But let's begin with the front part first. Now, interestingly enough, some of these parts have undergated technology, so you don't have to worry about damaging the overall look of the kit. But there are some parts you definitely have to clean up. For starters, you have this part that's undergated, but this was not. And I think the other one goes here. I'll spin in a minute. Here and here there were notches that I had to sand down. So just something you need to be forewarned about. So that goes here. Then this one goes here. Let's do the other one. Get it in there. Put that in. And then I was saying about undergated, but I see something that is a little sticking out and the whole thing falls. Just noticed it now. Right here and here. That should be okay now. So I'll double check. This little part here, there was actually a little part that goes in there. I don't know. I just put it in because I didn't see myself showing it to you guys right now. But now we put this part here. This part here. And this one like that. Okay. Okay, let's make sure it's snapped into place like so. That's pretty cool. Alright, so remaining parts here for this. It's going to be the little part that goes on the side. And that's not right, so I'm going to do it again. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so in this portion is going to be the assembly of the main barrel of the wave motion gun. This one I had to sand down on the sides because there was a nub there. But for this, we take this part. I believe we have to put that. Hold on a second. And I think I gotta do this again. Alright, take 3. 3, 2, 1. So, next part is the front section of the ship with the wave motion barrel assembly. And first up, we're going to put these little clear parts here. So that one goes there. This part supposedly goes through here. I'm going to push it in all the way in case I may have to pop it out to paint it. But considering that you know, everything is all going to be nicely tightly form and fit, clearly I'm going to probably end up masking it. So this one will go through here, I believe. There we go. So it looks like that. Then this one goes like so. Hold on a second here. There's a little bit of a gap there, but it could be part of the design. Alright, so we'll leave that alone for now. And we have this structure here, followed by this part that goes through here. And I believe we need this color part, this light blue. Let me see if it works. Good. Put that through here. I think you could turn it like that. That's fine. Then that goes through here. Let's turn it on. I want to make sure this thing works. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is going to have to be removed so that way I can paint it properly. I don't want to paint the actual, not remove, like the, maybe like put a tape inside so it doesn't, I don't cover up the lighting effect. Clear part. But that's nice. I like that one. Alright. So we have this top part of the ship. Put this here. Alright, so then this one goes here. Ooh, I remember removing something and I forgot to clean it up. Is that? Yeah, that is part of this. Let me make sure there's nothing around here that will interfere with this. There's a lot of little details here that you got to be careful with. That adds on to this kit. There we go. And supposedly this, don't glue this because you're going to need to pop it out to put the LED light in there or turn it on again. Now there are these two little parts here, and these needs to be glued on because I actually feel it loose. Get in there. And we flip it around. Oops, no, not yet. Take this, whoops, and this. Connect these two parts here. Then we have these two little thruster parts. Forgot I had more of these little thrusters because there were duplicate plates of the black, which was the D plate. So it's D1, D2. So that goes there. This one goes here. Nice. And then this one goes here. Nice and nice. Oof, that is so well detailed. Oh, we're halfway done. Alright, so we have these parts here on the next two pages, and these are these unusual fuel tanks type setup. One goes there. One goes here. Alright, so these two are done. And we put them pointy side first, this way. I'm not going to push them all the way in because I want to, you know, I may have to end up removing them for painting purposes. So that takes care of that. And then we have the little fins, or the blade, communication blades. There we go. And again, this is something that you got to be very careful with. And surprisingly, the actual part to actually hold up the kit is not here. It's in the rear section, which is what we're going to work on right now. So I'll put this to the side. Take this, put this part here, and I believe that goes this way. I think so. We'll find out soon enough if it's a mistake or not. So that part is done. Now this is the actual section where the lighting effects for the engines take place here. So you take these two, this part here, put that right there, and then this one goes like this. This one goes here. That's all you have to do. And take this, connect it to this part here. And that's pretty much it. And we take this, slide this like so, and this, put this in like that, so it looks like this. In the instructions, it shows how to also put in that battery pack with the 2 light sources, the one that I actually put on my Millennium Falcon 144 scale from Bandai a few years ago. But here's the 2 little areas that I think, let me see, can you put these in here? Let's see. No, you cannot. Actually, let's take this off a bit. Now I'm just curious. Can we put this on this? No. So even though I'm putting this on, this will not fit this. And I was under the distinct impression that if I buy 2 more of these, I can actually put them on these. Oh, that's a drag. Let me see if I could probably find it online to put it on this. Didn't realize it until now. But anyway, anywho, we put these 2 on here for the thrusters. Won't glue them on. I'm just gonna keep them there, but I'll pop them out later on so I can paint them. And this section goes here. Okay. This one goes here. Actually, to tell you the truth, can I put this one in here? No. Doesn't work that way. Oh, come on, Bandai. It's always a bone. So we have the clear part here, and then this one goes here. Or here. I'm glad that I didn't have to worry about putting gluing these winglets on. This is all one piece. And I think you can slide this in now. And there you go. Very nice. Very nice. And you know what? Now I have to take this off. You know why? Because this is not necessary. Because we need this for this. And there's a latch here so it could stay in place. There we go. Ooh. Almost bent one of the parts here. There we go. There we go. Now it looks like this. Cool. So we don't need this. I think it goes under the base. Let's continue on. So there are a lot of small parts here that make up the main bridge and tower of the Dreadnought. But the one thing that I think is the most unique happens to be this. This is all on one mold. And by the way, I just noticed this. I gotta sand it down a bit slowly. That's good. Yes. Yeah, this, I'm impressed sometimes when I see that they make one complex mold and pull it off all this extra detail that you see here. It's ridiculous to see something like this. And it's also very difficult to sand down. The tips here were easy to sand down, but there were 2 little ball things that were sticking down here, so I had to sand this down very, very soft and gentle using the 400 grit here, putting my finger on it and then just slowly passing down. Grounded my thumbnail there a bit. But this, and I'm going to try to do this in the softest way possible. So this red part here, which is the only red part, has this little weird antenna scoop, and that goes right through here. I'm putting it halfway, but I can actually use a toothpick to pop it out because this needs to be, you know, painted differently. But this is very cool. Look at how unique it is. You have these two little parts back here, and this one I can actually don't mind if it stays, because that way I can probably not airbrush it, more like hand paint it. Let's get that in there. There we go. There's no way I'm going to take those out. So that takes care of this. Then we have this part here. And then we have this. This is also a clear part. So the LED light goes here and illuminates this bridge. Which, of course, I'm going to have to probably get some masking tapes and cover that up during the painting phase. You have this part here that goes, I believe, here, like so. Then we have these two. This one goes here. And this one goes right around here. Oh, wait a minute. This has to be pushed in securely, because I think we can't close this, can we? No. There we go. Sorry, I didn't realize I have to push it in all the way. Let's try that again. There we go. That's actually really nice to see something like this. And then we supposedly put that here. Oh, it actually goes backwards. I thought it was the forward part. Alright, there's no way to take this off. Clearly that we can take off. But nice. It's very nice. We have this part here. Hold on a second. Put that there. And we have this, this part here. There we go. It goes there. Then now the instructions. Oh yeah, we gotta put the weaponry here. So that one. Oof. Really, we're doing this with the tower there? That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let me see if we can do it this way. Alright. And then we have two turrets here. Ooh, there's a little leftover flash there. There you go. Ooh, that's so tiny. Get in there. Did I miss something? I think I missed this step. And a part. Yeah, this one. That went back here. But I don't see the purpose of this. We'll figure it out in a minute. Maybe it has something to do with the lighting. You see, this is a little dumb to do this here with everything else over it, but okay. I also had to sand down this one at the edges. Jesus, get in there. Oh, it's... Oh. Hold on a second. There's a notch there, and the notch is over here. That goes there. Is this forward? I didn't notice it. Oh yeah, it is forward. Oh, I thought it was backwards. Wow. There we go. And then we have this part that goes right under this. And then the LED light, which let's see how it performs. Alright, that's kind of cool. I see no problem here. And then we'll put that there. There we go. Not as powerful of the light now as we see here. I may have to tap it a bit. Oh wow, it's kind of cool. It blinking there. But that's nice. And clearly we can take this off and fuss around with it if we have to and replace it. But I'm going to turn this off. Don't want to waste the batteries, the cheapy batteries. Okay, we're almost done here. We're almost done. Alright, so the last parts that this manual shows to assemble is the actual main cannon. And there's a lot of leftover parts here, I guess because they couldn't figure out how to do an even 3 mold setup for this. It's all just it's like 4 molds of the gun, of the main body area. Just because you get like extra these and these, you get only 1 of these left over. And there's a lot of the little vents, the little winglets here that goes on top. I'm not going to assemble that here right now. I'll do that later. Let's just get the overall assembly taken care of. So we have this part that goes here. Cover that up. And then this one goes here. Oh, but I forgot this little part here. So let me just sand it down. Where's my... oh, there it is. There we go. That's good. Put that there. Then there are notches here that you do have to sand down, so careful with this. There's a notch back here, but because it's going to be back into the back end of the cannon, of the cannon housing, I don't think you have to worry about that. And I mean cannon, I mean the turret housing. Sorry. There we go. Pretty nice. So here are all 3 of them. And let's just raise up a bit so we can see this. So it's pretty much, this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. And that pretty much completes the Dreadnought. Actually, let me get it in a better angle here so you guys can see this. It's actually a really cool looking ship. Simple, easy, and a design feature that I really liked from the original series, and I'm glad to see that they modify it and made it a little bit more modern, you could say. Yeah, this is really nice. Very nice. Now, just give me some time to finish up the little winglets there. I'll put that on, and we'll do an overall review of all the ships that I've made right now.